Hi AP Human Geography scholars, I'm Dr. Sawyer, and I created the GOATcard system, get it? The greatest of all time note cards. I created this system because I am so passionate about your learning in AP Human Geography. In fact, I have taught AP Human Geography in 2 different high schools. I in fact started AP Human Geography in both of the high schools. I am also the author of the globally read Crash Course in AP Human Geography, published by REA. All right, AP Human Geography scholars, it is now time to jump in to our AP Human Geography GOATcard review unit on population and migration patterns and processes. Okay, it's time for our second GOATcard, methods of calculating population density. Geographers have multiple ways of calculating population density in a place, and each of these ways lends insight into a population spread. First, there is what's called the arithmetic population density, and that's just the total number of people in an area divided by the total land. Physiological population density is the total number of people in an area divided by the total amount of farmable land in that area. So notice the difference. Arithmetic is just the total number of people divided by total land, whereas physiological population density is the total number of people divided by the farmable or arable, which means farmable, land in that space. Physiological population density sheds light on the amount of pressure a population is putting on farmable land. Agricultural population density is the number of farmers divided by the total farmable land. This calculation gives us a clue into how intensive the farming practices are in the area. So the higher the agricultural population density, the greater the number of farmers per unit area of farmable land. A higher agricultural population density indicates many farmers are farming each unit of farmland. A low agricultural density gives us a clue that few farmers exist on each unit area of farmland. And this is perhaps a clue into farming technology. So if we look at the amount of farm output and we see that there is a low agricultural density and a high amount of output, that indicates that the farming practices in that area are probably technologically advanced. If there are few farmers per unit area of farmland, but a lot of farm output. All right, geography scholars, it's time for a skills application. Remember, after I read the question, pause the video, write down your own ideas and responses, and then hit play again to hear my thinking on this question. Here it is. The U.S. agricultural density is 1 farmer per square kilometer of arable land, whereas Egypt's agricultural density is 826 farmers per square kilometer of arable land. Explain what the differences in the agricultural densities of the US and Egypt potentially indicate about the farming practices in the 2 countries. All right, human geography scholars, let me share with you my response to this question. Egypt's significantly higher agricultural population density indicates that more farmers are farming each square kilometer of arable land in Egypt, compared with a much smaller number of farmers per square kilometer of farmland in the United States. But this higher agricultural density in Egypt gives us a clue that Egyptian farming practices are more intensive than in the United States. This likely indicates that Egyptian farming practices also use higher amounts of labor and inputs per square mile of farmland. Conversely, the lower agricultural density in the United States suggests farming practices produce less farm output per square kilometer of arable land, use less labor and inputs, and are more mechanized, or using farming technology rather than human farmers. Well, there you have it, AP Geo scholars. That is my mini edition of my full Unit 2 review video on population and migration patterns and processes. Such an important unit in AP Human Geography, and I really hope that this was helpful to you in your studies. go to the GOATcard.com and get my full review video for this important unit on population and migration patterns and processes. In my full video, I continue to review the concepts and skills I believe you need to know to do your best on the AP Human Geography exam and in the course. I review concepts and skills such as the demographic transition model and migration patterns and processes such as voluntary and involuntary migration, push and pull factors, refugees and internally displaced people, migration streams, Thomas Malthus and his theory on overpopulation, including positive and negative checks on population growth. At my website, you can also sign up for my weekly live review sessions where I will be going over each week key information related to each unit to help you do your best on the AP Human Geography exam and in the course. You can also enroll in my weekend review academies while space lasts to help you become the GOATs of AP Human Geography. Keep in mind that my GOATcard review system is designed as a helpful study resource to supplement your studies to help you maximize your performance on the exam and in the course. I highly encourage you to continue to review your notes from your classes, your readings, your independent studies, and your additional resources in addition to my system. Also, I want you to know I am not affiliated with the College Board or the Advanced Placement Program. They do not endorse my GOATcard system. This is my own invention based on my teaching and my research for nearly a decade into this amazing course and the exam. Email me at drsawyer@thegoatcard.com to give me feedback on my videos and my review system. Let me know if you like it and if there are any suggestions you have to improve it. And please let me know if I should make more of these GOATcard review videos to help you in your preparations for the exam. Congratulations on being students in the Advanced Placement Program. Good luck, GeoGoats!